So the tariffs is a national security situation. It has not been portrayed that way by the corrupt media, but it is. If you have a country that is declining economically, that is a threat to your security. So Germany, for example, is in bad shape economically because of its woke posture and quasi-socialism. The United States is fairly strong, stronger than Russia and China, our adversaries. But if we were to have a recession here, and that, remember, led to the election of Barack Obama, then we would be weakened. So President Trump is determined not to let that happen, and he has instituted these tariffs to stop the federal trade deficit. Now, when I say those words, federal trade deficit, I know you're either going to change the channel or your eyes are glazing over, and if you're older, you may have passed out already. I know how boring this is. I am going to make it. I can't promise it'll be exciting, but it won't be boring. So a trade deficit is when the United States sends more money, corporate money, out than it takes in. And the deficits for us over the past 10 years have been astronomical. So here are the numbers. Beginning in 2017, this is Trump, $552 billion deficit, 621 next year, 617, 679. Okay, so Trump in his first term ran big trade deficits, but nothing like Biden. Biden comes in, first year, 861. Second year, almost $1 trillion, 945. Then 773, then 918 in his last year. Why? He didn't pay attention. Biden could not care less. He wasn't even able to assess those kinds of numbers. But massive amounts of money were going out of the country to our enemies. To our enemies. Biden sent billions to Iran by unfreezing their money, and China was rolling in dollars. So Trump gets back in, goes, I'm going to stop this. And the only way he can stop it is to charge other countries a fee, a tariff, to do business here. Because the United States consumer buys more stuff than anyone on earth by far. Because we got more assets. We have more money. You socialists and communists. We're a consumer-based economy. That means we buy. Companies prosper. China's not consumer-based. Nobody has any money there. They're export-based. So their money comes from shipping stuff here. We buy it, and the money goes back to China, and then they hire another 1 million soldiers. Are we all understanding? I don't think that was boring. I hope it wasn't. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or placed in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.